Hi, I'm Lee. Welcome back to the channel. We've been to the auction, took a bit of a gamble on quite a bit of gaming stuff. Let's spin you around and see what we got for our money. And importantly, see how much we can make out of it. Alright, let's start with this box down here we got on the floor. Ignore that DJ Hero, that was a mistake. So in this box, got 1, 2 PS2s fats, 1, 2 PS3 fats, some XP500 gaming, headphones, then we got one of the old Xbox 360s. I think there is a part of a box under there. I mean, there's no remotes. I didn't see the remotes on the pictures at the auction, but we've got a few cables. Probably no power pack in there. Is there one under there? Oh, calculator, bargain. No, so I didn't see any remotes or many power packs on the picture, but I've got plenty, so that's fine. Oh, and that little box was £42, which is probably about 50 quid after you've paid commission. Right, now on to our messy table. Again, we got this box here. I think this box was, this was about £42 as well. Empty Wii carry case. Not really been for all this. Yeah, I've had a quick look. Now we've got a couple of PS2 official remotes and a crappy third-party remote. A couple of Wii's. Any memory cards? No memory cards in that. Xbox 360 Slim Edition. And what is it with you Microsoft people? You always take the hard discs out. Never have any hard discs in them. So annoying. But we can get spares of that. PlayStation 2 in a box. So another PS2 fat. High School Musical classic. This one's got its AV leads down there, so that's good. But I've got tons of remotes from them. Next we've got a Wii in a box. I think I ended up paying about £24 for this. Trying to do this one-handed. Always annoys me when people do stuff one-handed. Right. Nintendo Wii steering wheel in there, which is good. So there's not much in here. Got a Wii, one nunchuck, got the AV cables, got the power, and how disappointing that there's bugger all else in there. Not even a Wii remote. But sometimes this is a gamble you take at auction. They take one picture of something. You never know what you're getting. Oh, that can go in there for now. Yeah, and I think this final box. I think I paid £14 for this. So again, add your bit of commission on top of that. So we've got an Xbox that's filthy as anything. You can't really see that on the photos. Again, they took one photo of this. At least that one's got its hard disk on it. And so is that other Xbox 360 as well, which is lucky. And another couple of PS2 fats. And we got a power supply. Is that the original? Looks like it. Got the original power supply for the Xbox 360. And a third party memory card for the PS2. Right, so that's about it. So that was just over £100 for all the systems. So 1, 2, 3, 4 PS2s. I've recently sold a couple of these for about £55 each. So that's 110 for those two, and 110 for the other two. So we've easily got our money back on this already. And the rest, we'll see what happens. Another £55 there. Xboxes, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what these go for. That one or the Slim. Gonna see if they work. See what they go for. Same with the PS3s in there. I need to check them out. They're not the backwards compatible ones because they haven't got their 4 USB ports. So I'm going to slowly go through these now and let's just see if they turn on, boot up quickly. Right, PS2 FAT number 1. Got it all connected up, plugged in. Bit of smack down and shut your mouth. Let's just see if it loads. So you can see it's turning on already. What I like to do with these ones is when I put the disc in, instead of just closing it, I like to hit the reset button, watch it go in, and then I like to see how quick it loads. If it gets to the browser screen, that's usually a long time to load. If it goes straight into the game, brings up your PlayStation 2 logo, you pretty much know you've got a good laser in that. It's reading quick. So there we go. That one's loading up pretty quick. I'm only going to go through these quickly. Usually I've got some memory cards. I usually test them with the memory cards and I'll play the game for a little while. But for now I just want to make sure if they're working, if they're loading up quickly. PS2 FAT number 1, looking good. On to the next one. Right, PS2 FAT number 2. No little discs. Loads up. Press the reset button. Hello. Let it load up before the browser screen. See, this one looks like it's taking a little longer to read the disc. Still didn't get to the browser menu and load it up, so we'll call that a good one, I think. Okay, so PS2 FAT number 2. Good to go for more testing. Alright, PS2 FAT number 3. Oh, that sounded awful. Oh dear. Not a healthy sounding one. That sounds like the tray's sticking or something sticking. That could just need re-oiling. It sounds like the laser's struggling to move. It could be dirty tracks in there. See, and this one is loading up to browser configuration. See, even the I've got the remote down here. It's not even doing anything. Let's try putting this into port 2. No, still got nothing on there. Right, so the one that was in the box needs some work doing too. So I'm just going to get a bit of masking tape, stick that on there. I know that one needs looking at. Usually if I was going through these properly, I'd write on there what's wrong with it, or maybe what I think is wrong with it. Alright, so number 3. Number 3 is no good. Right, so here we go with 4 and 5. Losing my solder. Right, so number 4 first. Oh, I didn't take the disc out that last one, did I? What a knobhead. Give me my disc back. Oh, that sounds horrid. Right, let's try number 4 again. Right, restart. Sounding better. Loading straight to the game as well. Is that another good sign? So that's good. Let's get our disc out this time. Shut number 4 down. Let's go to number 5. Into number 5. Ooh. Sounds a bit rough as well. Give me Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, this one's sounding a bit naughty. Alright, restart. It's taking forever just for the tray to go in. Put the mic on there. Sounds alright now. See, that one's gone to the browser screen as well. Let's go into the browser, see if it's reading a disk. So this one's not sounding healthy either. But we'll clean the lasers, we'll take them apart, we'll clean the lasers, clean the tracks. See if it makes any difference, otherwise it's going to be a new laser. So now that should have usually read by now. So number 5, it's got a pass sticker, but it ain't passed my test. So that's the PS2s. Is that all of them? Right, so you can have a bit of masking tape as well. He needs looking at. So we got 3 out of 5. I have been selling these for £55. So yeah, that's called it 150 quid. That's my money back. Let's try PS3. I've got my PS3 stuff around because I was messing around with that PS3 testing capacitors out that I need to change. I'm waiting for the tantalum capacitors to come. Get that working. Cool. Get in there. Got HDMI lead down here somewhere as well. There it is. Right, so PS3 is in and on. We have a red light. Turn it on. Just to sync the remote up, synced. Let's log in as Lisa. So PS3 fat number 1. Looking good. Oh, what have we got in here? Grand Theft Auto 4. Let's see if it boots. Let's go game. Oh, is it not reading discs? Looks quite clean. Oh, I can hear the disc spin up this time. Didn't sound like it spun up before. Yep, there it is. Maybe it has got a slight problem. Maybe it just needs a lens cleaning. It is sounding a little bit rough. That Blu-ray drive sounds a bit rough. But anyway, it's loading. So we know it loads in here. We use it to test the next one. Right, shut it down. It's going to complain I haven't shut it down properly. Right, it's PS3 1. I'm going to put a sticker on that because I need to look at that lens. Get that one out the way. Ugh. PS3 number 2. Turn it on. Whack the remote under there. Red light. Power on. Anything on the screen? Oh no. That is the yellow light of death. Or is it usually Usually when you have the yellow light of death, you can't turn it back on again. Ah, so that PS3's a no-go, which is kind of the same problem I had with this one. Nice little capacitor tree. This one I was just testing to take some of the old capacitors off, which is usually the problem when you get the yellow light of death, but we're waiting to fix that one, like I said. So this one could be the same. That's definitely going to get a bit of masking tape on it. DOA, dead on arrival. Right, I had a quick tea break and come back to this and forgot to press the record button, so I'm going to go through this again, just for you. Right, that's my old Xbox up there. Right, so this is the first Xbox, a dirty one. I already know the results of these because I just did it and forgot to record. But just to show you guys, right, plug this one in, turn that one on. This one did have a free copy of FIFA 16 in there, but we'll just show you this one coming on. The remote has synced. I don't want to log in as any of them. Right, so this one does read the discs. It wouldn't read my scratched up Grand Theft Auto Liberty City though. Don't know if you can see that scratched up, but I have got Xboxes that will play that. I usually like testing that one. If it reads that, I'll read anything. There we go. FIFA 16 on this one is loading. It's in the game. Alright, that one's, to me, that one's good to go. Working, needs a lot of cleaning. Right, so that was that one. And then the next one, oh god, struggling to move all these consoles now. That one was a 60 gig hard drive. Bit of yellowing on the back. Turn it on. And I don't know what it is with Xboxes, but they don't always like turning this screen on. Sometimes if I pull this out, plug it back in again, it then brings it up. Weird, I know. Right, so this one's turning on. It is syncing with the controller. Right, so open the tree. FIFA 16. Is it going to read? Doesn't sound like it's doing much. Right, now it sounds like it's trying to read. Spinning up fast. Oh. No, I don't want to do updates. Can't do an update. Well, I'll do all that later. We know it's reading disk. Well, this one, a minute ago when I was testing it, it was slow at doing anything. Because I think I tried to go into the system and see what size the storage was on this. So it's not got anything written on the top of the hard disk. So I'm not sure if that's a 40 gigabytes. Oh no, Jesus, it's rubbish. 6 gigabytes. See, it wouldn't do that just now when I was trying to do that. When I first tested it, when I forgot to record. Hopefully that's working. Give it a good clean up. Might get something for it. It's in a bit of a state, this one. A bit yellowy on one side and a bit scuffed up, but we'll give it a clean up and see how good that comes up. I am going to put a sticker on that just to know that did play up on me first. First time around testing that one, I forgot to hit the record button. That did play up a bit. Right, I'm going to make myself some space now. So far we've got 3 PS2s working, 1 PS3 working, 2 Xbox 360s, although one's a bit funky. Where's that Slim? Right, the Slim with no hard disk. Don't buy these cheap third party bricks. What was it, the YOC team or YCC team? Got this on Amazon just because it was a quick delivery, but the fan is so noisy. It's noisier than the bloody Xbox or PlayStation. Oh God, no, look at everything on the floor. I need to be careful of all that stuff up there. I've got PS3 bits everywhere. Right. Turns on, green light. Anything up on the screen? Whee! Now these ones, the matte black ones have an internal 4 gigabytes in them, which often fails actually. I've got one of the ones down here that I've taken the 4 gig card out of because it failed. There, we're in. Yeah. Ejected while I was messing around with that. Remote has synced. Stick a game in. Boom. See if it reads this disc. How long it takes to load. Reading, spinning. There you go, that one looks like that one's loading all right. Yeah, that'll do. I'm an impatient one. Doesn't look too dusty down in the fan there. It looks quite clean actually. Makes a change. Right, it's a Xbox 360 Slim working. Let me know if you're bored yet. Right, now over to the Wii Consoles, 3 altogether. The one that was boxed. I've had to get my own remote. This is the one that was boxed. That just had the power and the AV lead. I've obviously got a sensor bar on top of here for testing purposes. It's always plugged in. So we've got that in there. Red light's on. First of all, you always hit the eject button. See if you get a special treat or not. No, don't think so. But that's come up on the screen. Eject again. Oh, what is that? Why is it in upside down? That's not going to work. Super Mario Galaxy 2. That was in upside down, wasn't it? That is upside down. It's been so long. Oh God, I need that. I bet that's just turned the one on in the front room. 2 seconds. Right, so that remote is now synced. Right, let's see if Super Mario loads.
Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo!
If they put the disc in the right way, it will work. Yes, put the disc in around the right way, you'll get somewhere. Connect on young Chuck. No, I'm not going to do that now. Right. So we number 1 looks good to go. Right, we are number 2. Anything special in this one? Nah. Right, sync this one up. Right, let's try Mario again. Where's me? There it is.
Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo!
There we go, that one's loading. Yeah. Right, no, I'm not connecting any young chuck. Right, so number 2. Wii number 2 is good. Bow down. Wii number 3. Eject, eject, give me a treat. Nah. So, that's on. Let's sync the remote. God's sakes. Remote is synced. Home screen's on. Back down again. You're getting dizzy yet? Seasick. Alright, disc in. Is this one going to read it?
Super Mario Galaxy!
There we go, so that's loading as well. So we are number 3 is good. Connect nunchuck, no. Right, we number 3 is good. Shut that down and let's recap. Right, so that's it. There we go. We've quickly tested all these now. I've worked out with commission on this lot. It was roughly about 140 quid. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've got 13 consoles. So let's call it £10 each we've paid for these consoles. That one was working. We just need to put a hard disk in it, which I might take from these. You can sell these on their own. You know, you can sell these for 30 quid, 30 quid, 30 quid. You know, with no hard drive, 30 quid as well. So you might get £30 for these. Just looked at my previous solds. I've sold 2 of these, both for £60 each. So, but I did put a remote with them. Obviously the AV leads, power cable, and a memory card. So I did get £60, but you know, let's call it 30 quid. You can get 30 quid for all of them, but then we got to take out the ones that aren't working. So you go, well, you know, 1, 2 of the PS2s weren't working, 1 of the PS3s wasn't working. The Wii's, if you just sell them on their own, you could probably get 20 quid just for selling the console on its own. So even if you didn't want to, you know, bundle these together with controllers and stuff like that, if you haven't got any, you're still going to make quite a bit of money on this. I mean, I worked out that if I sold these for 30 quid, you know, the PS2s that I've got that I can stick remotes with, I worked out roughly there's about £450 here. Then plus the other ones that, you know, you possibly get working, spend a bit of time on them, get them working, maybe a couple of laser replacements. Lasers you can get for £6 or £7. So there's still a good profit on here. It's not too bad. We've been through them, we've tested them. Yeah, I'm gonna go and find some remotes, and you know, I'll sell them with remotes and that. I have got a couple of these other Xbox 360S, the Slims. I might trash these. I might take the hard disks out of these and put them in the other Slims I've got, because the Slims will sell much better than these. The Slims I can then sell for probably £50 to £60 with a hard disk in it, even though that one's only a 20 gig or 40 gig. I've got 60 gig. Even putting them in the Slims, make a bit more money on them. And then we'll have a look at these PS2s in another video. I've got couple of other PS2s where the lasers are gone, so maybe we'll get some lasers, change the lasers, or we'll take these apart, clean them out, see if we can get them working. But that's it for now. I'm going to leave it there. £300 wouldn't be profit minus your fees. Call it 250 quid that we can make out of this lot. But then if I put the controllers with it, you know, that's kind of like a minimum. Putting controllers with it, you're going to make a lot more money, and I've got a lot of spare controllers, power cables and leads, everything laying around. So all I need to do now is thoroughly test these. I'll load some games up, play them for a little while each. Got to give yourself like a day of testing for all of this. But I think that little bit of time it takes, well, not a little bit of time, but the day it takes to test all these, you know, it's probably worth it. So anyway, I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, stay subscribed for when I fix one of these, or when I finished fixing this PS3 by changing the tantalum chips properly, not making this trio capacitors. We'll do that properly. That is the backwards compatible one. That video will be coming out soon. So please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell and you'll get notified when this video goes up. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.